It's funny, being the mindfulness program manager, it's like, well, John, my wife was always like, this is the time for you to practice what you preach. I was diagnosed with a heart murmur really as a young kid, and as I went through life, I was always reminded that I had a heart murmur. And after getting a scan about 10 years ago, that's when they're like, discovered, look, you have an aortic valve that has only 2 leaflets as opposed to 3. Dr. Carvera has been following me for like the last 5 years. This year, finally, he said, look, that valve is kind of worn out, and now is the time to do something. I had time to get ready for the surgery. I knew it was going to be big, where they actually, they open up the chest and open up the heart and go in and take the valve out and replace it with another valve. On the one hand, being a nurse, probably overthinking a lot of it and knowing exactly what's going on. It was helpful, but it was also kind of got in my way because I was constantly analyzing everything. And I think that's what nurses do. But at the same time, realizing like, John, this is the best place to do this. You have the best surgeons, the best team, the best ICU. Relax. You got to let go. The people who stopped by to say hi, to see how I was doing in the ICU and when I was out of the ICU, was moving. And again, realizing how lucky. I didn't feel lucky at the time. I felt like I just went through open heart surgery. But it was touching to have people come by and say, hey, how you doing? It made a huge difference. The surgery was about 6 weeks ago. And the recovery has been kind of zigzaggy, from physical to emotional to mental challenges. I feel like this has given me an opportunity to work with the patients that I work with in the ICU Survivor Clinic and in the mindfulness area to actually, like, yeah, I feel like I can relate a little bit more to the fear and anxiety around all of this. One practice in mindfulness is called gratitude. And it's different than gratefulness. Gratitude is more of a heart-opening experience where you actually, when you really consider everything that is all the supports that you have, it kind of creates a shift in your perspective. It's bigger than gratefulness. It's a feeling of connection to other people. It's a feeling of connection to yourself. And it is, I think, the most important thing that brought me through this, and I still use it. Every day I feel better. I feel stronger. I really kind of amazed at what I'm able to do. I can work out, I can golf, I rode my bike to work today. So it's like, I feel like I made it.